Hey, how's everybody doing out there? Thanks for coming up. We are doing a little bit something different today. We got Pro Mods in there. Got Coast to Coast in there. We have got Discover America in there, which puts in what used to be the Midwest expansion. And look at Chicago, it's back. And it's still a work in progress, but I have been driving it. I've been all over the map. I'm down in Jersey right now, New Jersey. So we're going to hop in the map. We're in Rutas today. The classic. Whoops. Turn that down. That's muted. Okay. All righty. So this has been working good. I tried getting another profile up and going. I worked on this morning. But when I went into the map, it was all broken up in North Dakota and South Dakota and all in through there. So, got Bart's reefer. Yeah, no. Whose reefer I got on there today? Oh, I got Dro's reefer on there today. We're going to run that. It's been running okay, no problems. Got Bart's in there. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back. And if that does bring up some difficulties later. Wait a minute. I think I got to take a... Okay, let me see this. I have got to have it 102 active. This one's not supposed to be in there. Okay. So, continue. All right. We'll get that back in there. Hope everybody's doing good on this Monday back to work. Yeah, I said it. Said a bad word. Work for some of you. That's one thing I don't have to do. I'd rather be out driving, doing work, but unfortunately I can't because of my disabilities and because of doctors. But I said we've got Coast to Coast in there, Pro Mods, Discover North America, which is taken over the old Midwest expansion. It still is a work in progress. Yes, there are places that you can see through the ground there and different layers. But like I said, they are, from what it used to be till now, they are getting it all together. It's looking good. I probably don't even have any of my links below, but you can go to Dro's. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Dro modding. Rutas. All right. So come on, let's start up. What happens when you put all those map mods in there? I also got all the more cities from all the states from Truckee. Right now he's got another one out. I think it's on Truckee. More cities in Texas. I tried putting that in, but that broke Louisiana, so I had to take it back out. I'll be in just a minute. My one. I also got downhill mod that makes you accelerate down hills. Between all those loads I got in there, National Beef Packers loads, which puts stockyards in Oklahoma, and I think Laredo, Texas. Yeah, and with having all that, with the loads and the maps, it does take a little bit longer to load. I apologize for the delay. All right. Change in texture on the map. Okay, we don't want that. Where are we? Go back up to New York. Nah, let's go down here. Let's go down in Louisiana. Since we're starting over again, we get in there. I guess I might have taken something out. I don't know. All right. So, let's see where we go. Go by the map. All right, and that's good. Louisiana's in there, and we're down here at Baton Rouge. Okay, let's get in there and get us a cargo. See what we got today. Oh, HD TVs. All right. All right. What did the beef pack? Okay. No, we don't want a long journey, so let's go there. And all we got out of there is, oh, don't want to go all the way up there. We could go up to we'll go to Huntsville, Texas. There we go. We'll load up there. All right, get in the truck, get it all started up. Yep. And the job I have in, or not the job, some of the mods I have in here are orange icons. All right, brakes are a little tight on this one. I thought I turned them down. Let me get into this settings real quick. Those are two. Gameplay. Truck physics. Man, I gotta turn them all the way back down. Try that. Alright. This doesn't work right. I'm gonna take that one mod out of there. Alright. Some of the mods I got in there are orange icons. But where'd you go? got the VTC. It's a new mod. It's on Truckee. It's from Trucker King 2010. And he also made up the orange icons, as you can see there on the ground. So they're on, what they do is they show the VTCs in different depots. And if you're in a VTC or your VTC is interested, get a hold of him, Trucker King 2010, and go from there. See, they're all the way back. All right. Makes it a lot easier to see. I'm going to go and approach it from the other way. Alright. We're here at Baton Rouge, Amazon, and we're going to Huntsville. I'm not paying attention to the trailer. Huntsville, Texas, the Home Depot. All right. Get over there. I also got a downhill physics mod, which makes your... Oh, it's going to hit that. Nope. Okay. All right. Not going to hit that. Good. Makes your truck go down the hills faster. Unless this other mod's interfering with it. But we'll take care of that. All right. Load up. Oh, no. Okay. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Sorry for the inconvenience. Had a little difficulty with the trailer, I guess. So, we're back in here. We got Bart's trailer with the company logo and everything on it. So, let's see how it is. All right. Oh, let's pick a load. Get a load from the load board and see how it goes. All right. Up right there. Okay, we don't want too long of a drive. I'll go a Little Rock. Let's go up to Shreveport, Louisiana. Go up there. That's a little bit of a drive. Let's go a little bit further. Chicago? No, we don't want to go out with Chicago. Little Rock. There we go. We'll go up there. I know this is working. Hope. All right. Get this thing started up to pick up our load. There we go. Had the button in the wrong position. All right. Go up here. Guess I better put my trailer on, huh? Lights. Desk console. There we go. Put that trailer up. Are you gonna wait for me? Okay, I'll go. Yep. Went the wrong way. Alright. Well, where'd they want me to go? Alright, we got 12 hours, 15 minutes on the clock so we can get loaded and head on out. Oh. Hey, Wolf, how you doing, buddy? Hope things are going for you guys good. Just gonna try to do a different truck, but yeah. I'll tell you what, those Wolf, those mods that Trucker King 2010 did, they're working out really good in here. Like them a lot. Orange icons and the VTC, which also acts, as you can see, as real companies and billboards. Oh, okay. That's a little bit I'd like to see them put them in a different place. They're too close to the edge, but all right, we were going for packing. All right. Yeah, everybody likes them. They're doing really good. No problems. Also like that. Yeah, he's doing a good job. But yeah, if you guys are out there, anybody who is in a VTC and would like their VTC to be in it, just get a hold of him and he'll be able to set you up. Trucker King 2010, and he's on Truckee. Find his yeah. Getting lost here. You can find his. Let me see. Is it back there? Yeah, it's back there. Okay. You can find his mods on Truckee. Yeah, having fun. Hope everything's going good for you out there. Whoops. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? All right, right there. I'm out of it this morning. Got to get on it and do it right. Come on. Back over there. You're supposed to be. Ah, trailer damage. That's gonna look good on there, isn't it? There we go. Give me back my old skateboard, my flatbed. Pulled in one side of the steel mill and out the other side. Didn't even have to back up. Oh, come on, don't stall on me now. There we go. All right. Got 12 hours on the clock now. There's also a little mod in SimDash that I use now. Quite a few of us in Profile use it now because started using the hardcore, which is really nice. Still some quirks to it, but anyways, it's almost like the ELD. It tells you your time, how much time you have left. It's really nice. All right, let me lock them in. About there, lock them in. We're in Rudis Classic XL. We got Bart's Reefer. Got a bunch of other mods in here. Got some Slob Jerry 3406E is the motor, version 2.0. Take it off the curb. Make those entrances so small. All right. Hope everybody's staying cool. Today was out earlier, boy, out here in Indiana. It's a hot one. I hear it's supposed to get hot out there, Wolf. I think. All right, get settled in here. I seen that Rudis started work on his glider, updating it. I like to see him put different hoppers on there. That'd be nice. I'd like to see him also fix his light pack. Since his blue isn't really a blue, it's like a canyon, like a light blue. Yeah. Yeah. Getting ready to hopefully update the convoy pack here soon. Got in it the other night. We had catfish in here. We had a good old time. Catfish forgot how to drive and just laid it over on its side. Convoy bloopers. Hoping to get a eventually get a better, different setup as I go along. Get a camera, see if people can see my ugly mug, see what I look like. Oh yeah, he decided to take a nap. Oh. Maybe we'll be able to get into some light daylight here soon. It is, well, it's only 9 p.m. in the game. I found this Discover America the other night, and I've been wanting to get back to, been wanting them to get either take it off the site or do something with it, but that Midwest expansion that Thrustmaster used to use, and they haven't taken that off, and I looked into this one, I didn't know what it was. But then I put it in there, and oh my God, it just lit up. It is nice. Goes all the way up into Canada. So, and you add pro mods to it, and it's a real nice map. Yeah, a little four-wheeler. I'm enjoying it. Yo, Jess, what is going on, my friend? How you doing? I had a little difficulty starting the stream today. I started up and started streaming, but it said, sorry, your chat is not available. And looked it up, had to go into settings and click a setting to turn it off and apply, and then when I turned it back on, there was my chat. So then I get into the game and start playing. Oh, watch what I'm doing. Then I got into the dang game, and yeah. Jess, you know what I did? I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. I put Dro's reefer back in. I don't know why I can't run it. I don't know why. I was going to start out with, I had plans to do the Rollins today, but for some reason when I put the same mods in Rollins as I do in here, South Dakota and North Dakota is just wiped out. No roads connect. So, and with this one, I've got Pro Mods, Discover America. Yes, it did crash. It didn't even let me get to the map. Yeah. But with this one, I got Pro Mods, Discover North America, Coast to Coast, and all the cities, all the more cities, which are on Truckee. You can find them on Truckee. And ATS Expansion is in this group of mods, so we might be picking up some mods later on today for this one. Oh. Slow down there a little bit. It says 75, but I don't think that's right. We'll do about 60. So, yeah, I was going to start that. And, yeah, trying to start the stream this morning wasn't fun. Oh, yeah. Now, if you remember, Wolf, there are some spots where Thrustmaster was working on it and his crew. And there were some places where you could see off to the side and where the levels were different. But I see that as a work in progress. And a lot has changed in it because whoever took it over has put a bridge from Indiana to Louisville, Kentucky. But going down 64, there's really, it's a bridge, but it's not as big as it should be. The old iron bridge is going across the Ohio, but it still looks nice. Like I said, there's some places that are real clean and look good, and they have got all the what do I want to call it? You know how well back in the day when we were with FTG, and we put coast to coast in there, and then we'd go up into the Midwest expansion, how you could pop up out of the truck and look to the sides and you can see off the map how they didn't go out that far. Some of them are like that, but there's a lot of places where he's fixed and it's looking pretty good. I've seen far off into the distance of trees, so it was really nice. They're working on it. They're trying, you know. So that's a good thing. Went up by Detroit. Ooh. I'd taken a load up into Canada. Went up into, well, I went up into New York. I didn't get into New York City, but from New York, Niagara Falls down to Jersey, New Jersey. That wasn't too bad. I look at it as you get to see the progress in these maps. They're not going to be, you can tell they used a lot of the new ATS technology in it with the 3D windowscapes on some of them that they've been redoing. So yeah, it's looking good, I think. I'm liking it. I found my new maps. Oh yeah, yeah. It yeah. Without making it whoop. Oh, what's going on up here? They say don't text and drive, and that's about what I'm doing right now. Yeah. Now that I'm in this traffic. I'm liking my hardcore when I'm on single player, but I still love getting together with the guys, doing the convoy, and have some serious runs and some not so serious runs. Yeah, a good example of what not to do. Like I said, I need to get this, I need to get a different monitor up over my other monitor so I can, it's easier to look up and keep track on the road than look sideways and look up. Whoa, shit! Oh, damn. Sorry about that, tanker. I guess, well, Louisiana's going to be coming out next, so since we're in Louisiana, we won't have to worry about that sign anymore. Woo! I remember back in the day when they had all the Mexico, Missouri, or Mexico Extremo, and all, you had like, what, 5 or 6 Mexico maps to put in? And coast to coast and Midwest expansion. Yeah, I remember the first time I did that. I was out in Salt Lake City, came around the turn, and there were a bunch of trees in the road. I thought, they won't hurt me. Yeah, 100% damage. Oh, it sounds like somebody's in my sleeper. Oh, yeah, still not. I had to go out and do some runs this morning, so my morning routine was kind of shaken up a little bit. But it's all good. Glad to see you guys come out and hang out. I know it's the middle of the day. A lot of people's lunchtime right now, but you know. Speed up, slow down, speed up. Make up my mind. Oh. Yeah, see, I'm a little bit used to driving today. I don't drive like that in real life. Oh, now you're going to try to make me read while I'm driving, huh? Invisible walls. Oh, I hate them invisible walls. Oh, where'd they have? They've had several that I've hit. Oh, going out the 90 through where was it? Wyoming, before ATS came out with Wyoming. There was a it's either the 80 or the 90. Yeah, 100% damage, yep. Where was it? It was... I don't remember, though, but you would come to it. It was a 3-lane highway, 2-lane, on the 80 or the 90. I-90, I-80, oh. And if you were in the fast lane, you went right through it. If you're in the slow lane, you hit that brick wall. And I would confuse it every time I went out there. Every time. The only bad thing about having hell. Oh, what the? Now I don't have no brakes. Let me see, can I go around? Go around there. Nope, it's not going to take me that way. All right. I got to adjust my brakes real quick. Oh, don't look at that. Oh, settings. Gameplay. Where's parking? Or brakes? Oh, yeah, brake intensity. Guess I got to take it back up to 65. Well, I had it at 80. I'll try 70. All right. Let me see. Do I want to try to back up? This on the coast to coast and or the Midwest or Discover America, North America. It is so dark. And I heard one of the guys try and put in a thing to lighten it up, and it didn't help. Ah, hell with it. I'll just go on. just don't go out too far. Hopefully my brakes work better now. I want some daylight. Oh good, it's not that far out of the way. Alright, that's much better. Much better on the brakes. Oh, this one didn't have it. Nope. Makes it harder even when it's raining real hard. It's real foggy. Alright, yep. Boy, this on hardcore makes me miss open road. Except for the AI traffic. Yeah, it's dark. I don't know why it's so dark. I've tried to lighten it up. I'm wondering if, let me try something real quick. I didn't think about this earlier. Oh, now there's a chicken coop. Alright, let me go into the settings real quick. Options. Brightness 50%. I don't think that's going to do anything. Alright. No, I think that's just on here. Let's just try a little bit and see what that does. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but oh. Yeah, that made it a little bit lighter, I guess. But the sun is, yeah, it's 3:45, so the sun's going to be coming up. Must be one of those. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. He must have been taxing and driving too. Whoa. I don't know if that made it any lighter or not. Foreigner, yeah. You know what I was thinking of, Wolf. That's one of those guys that can't speak or talk or do anything English. Yep. No speaky. Yeah. But you know, trucking is not what it used to be. I miss it. I miss the open road. Love to be back out in the truck, but slow this thing down so I don't get a ticket. Yeah. I know as far as my family out in California, I don't know that there wasn't any truck drivers out there, but I knew a lot of truck drivers, talked to them, places I worked. They'd always encourage people if they liked it to get into it. I'll tell you what, you meet some interesting people. Very interesting. The only bad part about my disability is in order to get up in one of the trucks, I know I could still drive. I know I can. But my only problem is getting in and out of the trucks. any hospital around here, or doctor has me as a high fall risk, and blood pressure went back down, so that's a good thing. But the biggest part of it is dealing with OSHA and insurance, because I'm not allowed to even use a step ladder anymore because of my imbalance problem from that accident, which really sucks. That's why some days I'm on here, I'm great. Other days on here, I'm shaky and unsure, and it's just all part of the disability. There's my switch. There's my... coming up to? Oh, we get to go. Better watch where I'm going. Shit, I knew it. I knew it. What happened down there? There's a couple of billboards of what that more VTCs does. Really good mod. Really good mod. And if you use that trucking, you don't have to use the More company and billboards and all that. Just use the VTC one, and you get all the fuel stops and everything. One thing I like about it: go pick up from your own warehouse, go deliver to another VTC's warehouse. Oh, where's my glasses at? I don't like that helicopter following me. Here's crickets. Huh. Crickets, frogs. That engine sound familiar? Well, that's still that Slav Jerry. That's the only engine I run now. Oh, and another little secret on hardcore. You see those cameras up there? Yeah. I've tried it, and every time I do make a right on a red, which is quite can do it in the United States unless it's posted, which there's no signs posted. But with those cameras, it'll give you a ticket every time. Every time. Oh. Gotta readjust my clutch. I got 7 minutes to the stop, and I got 2 hours left on my drive time. Take me back down around, down below and dump. All right, not so bad. Slide them tandems back. Get lined up here straight, and then I'll slide them. I always do that. All right. There we go. Unlock the trailer. Oh, wrong one. Wrong button. I just got a bunch of new buttons, so yeah, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Gotta hit this red one for the slide. now what's going on here? I'm not all the way back yet, am I? No. There we go. Now lock it back in. All right. All right, there we go. We're still trying to figure out this rating on this. I know I went. Yeah, 500. Continue. Oh, let me see. Yeah, let's see. What do we got next? What do we got? What do we got? Got some good loads in here too. Oh, magic mushrooms. Good luck bongs. I like this this load. Rejected load. Reefer too hot. You still get paid for it? It's yeah, I like it. Don't ask me which one it is because I don't remember. Let me see here. Meat, eggs, rolling papers, huh? Yeah. That's oh wait. In Little Rock, Arkansas. It's disco biscuits. What the heck is that? Disco biscuits. Blueberry space cake? Okay. That's a new load we picked up on off of Steam. Just type in cargo, and there's all kinds of cargo packs on there. Cereal milk. Yeah, rolled, pre-rolled. Luck good, pre-rolled. LGD. Ah, okay. Uh-oh, White Widow. Let's see, I don't want to go up that far. Okay. Let's take some up into, oh, where was that? Tennessee? That's, well, it's too short. Go up in Alistair, Oklahoma. I would need a little bit further than 200. Yeah, let's go with it right here. Right there. We'll go with that one. Okay. All right. Unlock the tandems. Unlock it. All right, there we go. We're all set. Ready to roll. Uh-oh. Got this set. Good. Hold on. Took off a little too quick. I'm hoping that SCS is going to be bringing out Louisiana here shortly. Because I think that they're wanting to get Illinois out this year too, which would put Illinois out here Christmas. Oh wait, am I going to pick up here? Am I picking up here? I don't think so. Where was that? Where was that? Freight market. Cargo. Right there. Oh, yeah, I am picking up right here. Okay. Didn't need to go far at all. Alright. Let's go in here. Oh, we got quite a bit of stuff coming out of here. Disco biscuits. Okay. Candyland. Ooh. Ah, all right. We'll take, let's see, what are we taking? We're taking cereal milk. Never heard of that one, but okay. All right, now where are we going to pick up at? Oh, back down there. That's kind of okay. Waste management, and we're picking up a okay, a load. Well, heck, I probably could have just stayed in the same place. Come on. Got a new clutch spring for my clutch pedal, and still trying to break it in. It's still a little tight, stiff. Yep. this thing straighten out. Hit that wheel. Hit that. Pull brakes. Alright, now lock it in. There we go. All right. Hit that button. You know, that's a terrible thing when your coffee cup gets a hole in it. All right, let's get this thing started up. Going up to go out. Unlock it. Lock it back. All right, we're off. Now, if any of you like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit that like button. It lets YouTube know that you like this channel and like what you're seeing out of it. And if you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, if you want to know every time I go live, go ahead and hit that notification bell. And it'll notify you every time. It should notify you every time I go live. So, and it sure does help the channel in different ways. Liking it, subscribing it to it, hitting that notification bell, it all helps. And even when you talk in chat, lets YouTube know that you like it, and it's free. It doesn't cost you a thing except just taking a minute to hit that button, and it is deeply appreciated. And I'd like to give a big shout out to all my subscribers out there that subscribe. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all of you. It helps the channel grow. And that's one thing I'd like to do is have the channel grow, get more content. Become a partner in YouTube. Make a living one way or another, you know. If I can't go out and work, do it this way. But I didn't even get time to do all the links down below. I know I got some of them down there still. VTC for Truckee and some of the others. You got the link to Discord if you'd like to come in and join, or just visit, chat, join in on the convoys. You have have a certain lineup for our dedicated server. And we do have some paint jobs right now. The logos on them. Okay. Got 35,280 pounds of cereal milk. Those of you who don't know, maybe it's a good thing. It's a load that I picked up off of Steam. Different cargoes. You just go into Steam and type in cargo, and there will be all kinds. I've got national beef, I've got one that also has more loads for beef and produce for reefers. Oh, I shifted there. Was it the wrong RPMs to sell? I'll tell you what, this game has come a long way. I started playing in about 2018. When I discovered it. I also play ATS, ETS2. We play a little bit of farm sim. Some of us play flight sim. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Play a little bit of Gray Zone Warfare with a new game out. That's pretty good. Some of us play Battlefield. I'm playing Battlefield 5 right now. Waiting for Battlefield 6. And like the Black Ops Down and Delta Force. And also we got what is that? Oh yeah, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Can't wait till their new one comes out. Over. It's supposed to be coming out soon. I'm going to take this next exit. I have to take a sleep for a little bit. And I can either go to the right or the left. Yeah, there's my, I'll have to go to the left because Flying J is my fuel stop. Gloves too. If you want to let the cars keep on going, don't pull out there too far, otherwise they'll stop right in front of you. Oh. I've still got 28 minutes. Don't close my eyes yet. No, not right there. Minutes. I've got plenty of fuel. I don't need to fuel up. It's probably going to put me in the night. No, maybe not. Hopefully not. Oh, yeah. Puts me back in the night. Not fun, but... Alright. Now... Why is this not giving me a trip time remaining 0? Oh, it'll give me once I get out there. That's right. Because we still got a ways to go. Map. Now, okay, what's going on here? Let me get out there. Is that a way out? All right. There we go. Ah. Anybody gonna step up and get one of those new DLCs with the cars in it? They say they're supposed to have some classics in there, so I can't wait to see them, see what they got. I'll have to wait for the Dodge or Chevy. See if I can get a Chevelle or the old style Camaro. Or maybe a Chevy Dually or a Dodge Ram or Charger or Oh, there's quite a few of them on there. Well, there's quite a few of them. I got all the beef packs. Oh, yeah. Oh, the Ford pack. Sorry, food pack. My bad. Just a quick glance. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see how they do that 67 Mustang. That's quite interesting. And maybe some of the older style Ford trucks. With that indent down the side. An old four-wheeler. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, that's supposed to be first. So see how they do on that. And I would think, since that's supposed to be part of the yeah, now I can't even think about it. Think of it. Shit. Shoot. Route 66 trips and stuff. Have they put a date out on that yet? I don't think I've seen a date, so... I have to put out Louisiana, then Illinois, and then put those DLCs out. I'm still waiting for the Peterbilt 389X and Peterbilt 579 next gen, the new models. Yeah, no dates. That's what I thought. Yeah. I try to keep up with those as much as I can, and then talk about them on stream. But I won't just come out like some people and say, hey, guess what's coming out? Yeah. SCS don't like that, but I try not to do that. That's what the one downhill mod does that I got off the Steam Wolf. It makes you accelerate going downhill. And so a lot of the hills around the map right now, I got to put it in probably about 4th or 5th high, and then turn the Jake on and just roll down the hill. Yeah, I don't talk about rumors. Just talk about what SCS has talked about. For those people who don't watch that or aren't able to, you know. Yeah, no rumors. I've also gotten to where instead of using the big motors, I've tamed it down to like 500 horse or 475 horse, you know, something like that. I don't go for the big horsepower anymore, 800 horse, unless I'm doing a heavy haul. That's why I get to run these jigs so much. Going down through these hills. We're back on the Arkansas map now, I think. Or going into Oklahoma, I think. I know Catfish here, he was here, he'd be liking this because I'm playing his people's songs. As he says, the Jake Bray. Wonder if Red is going to try to come out with another truck after he gets his glider done, or if he's just going to go on to one of the other trucks and update it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I had a 2017 2500 Dodge Ram there for a while with a Cummins diesel in it, and it had the engine brake option, but it didn't sound nothing like, you know. It was a good motor. I mean, it had get up and go, and oh, it was nice. I loved it. I hated getting rid of it, but it's four-wheel drive. And it stood a little tall for me. A short bed crew cab. Loved it. It was so nice. And it wasn't the biggest one of the upper tiers. It was a tradesman, so you know, but it was still really nice. Had the carpet floor, cloth seats. It was real nice. I'll tell you what, if you adjust your sounds just right, these other trucks and other cars in here are starting to sound really good now. I've never heard a cement truck use a Jake brake like they do in here. Yeah. It's like, you know, I know a lot of people don't understand, but, the thing about the Jake brake, it's not just a sound, it's a safety to help you save on your brakes and all that. I've heard all the stories when I was out on the road. Well, you got a big truck and you got big brakes and you can stop faster than we can. No, we can't. No, we can't. Sorry. Just like that. Last minute. There we go. Now I can get on over. There was a line of those trucks going down the highway one day, and this lady got on the CB, and I wish they'd get rid of all you truck drivers on the road, doing nothing but tearing up the road. One of them got on there, he says, well, ma'am, how would you get all your produce and clothes and furniture to the stores? We'd load them up in pickup trucks. Yeah, then there'd be like, what, 50 times the vehicles on the road? Yeah. All kinds out there. Still got 9 hours and 15 minutes on the clock to drive. Yep, can't fix stupid. That's definitely true. I'm gonna have to see about stopping in and get me a light inside here. There's the next fuel stop. And nope, none there. I may have to wait because it's getting too dark inside of here. Well, if I put the light on in, it may make it too dark in there. Too dark on the outside, I mean. Uh-oh, chicken coop. Am I going to get a flyby or am I going to stop? We shall see. Alright, we'll see ya. Have a good one, Jess. We'll see you in a little bit. Whoa. Oh. Also, if you're not liking the long nights, Johnny Cash has got a mod on Steam. I'm pretty sure it's on. Yeah, it's on Steam. It's called. I think it's called Shorter Nights. Anyways, you put that in, and the sun doesn't go down until I think it was about 11 o'clock, and then comes back up at like 3:34. Somewhere around in there. So if you don't like the long nights, you can always use that. It's also good in convoy because it's an optional mod. Out there interested in a VTC, White Bear Logistics is hiring. It's just a bunch of older guys, love trucks. There's quite a few of us that drive trucks, have driven trucks, and like to drive, play shooting games, all kinds. So if you're looking for a VTC, you just look up White Bear Logistics in Truckee. Or Trucks Books, because we have them both. I still have my original Trucks Books account with over, I think it's a couple million miles on it, or million, it's definitely over 1.5 million by now. But, or if you don't want to join, you just want to hang out, hop in and hang out. Links down below for my Discord. If that link doesn't work, DM me, let me know. Give me a message through Facebook, and I'll try to, or not Facebook. Yeah, I do have a Facebook account for White Bear Logistics. It's called White Bear LLC. But I'm gonna try something new. I've heard about Kick from a streamer named Nutty. He does a lot of OBS stuff. Real informative. I might try streaming on Kick and YouTube at the same time. Multi-stream. I started out on Twitch. Maybe I'll even try getting Maybe I'll even try getting 3 of them going. He's got a multi-streamer that you could get all 3 streams going, and plus both the chats in there together. I don't know how Kick works. I guess Kick is supposed to be like twitch. So we'll see how that goes. I would like to. Come on, come on, come on, come on, car. I waited a little too late for that. My bad. Yeah, well, if you go into the Discord and you look up the sim rigs, I gotta take a new picture of it, but I got a picture of my new button box that I got, and the new tablet that I have set up, both of them. So I use one for like the ELD electric logbook. That works out really, really good. I'm liking it. I've been down this one in real life. We're coming out here from California. And that car's going to stay right next to me? Nope. Good. I think their next objective, possibly, they did the sliding tandems. Now, what they should try to accomplish, if they can, is sliding fifth wheel. And then actually make your weights change on the axles. That'd be nice. That'd be different. But then they'd have to come out with different buttons, and I think they should come out with different buttons that you can set for what you want. I don't know if they do that yet. I've seen. Look, I know a lot of guys have their own dashboard built up, and you get buttons, get all the switches set up there. Like I know this one up here has got the slide for the fifth wheel and the differential lock and all that good stuff. But most of them you don't have because you got to go outside and undo the thing on the trailer. Do the slide usually. I don't know. That's not my experience. I was a flatbedder, hauled skateboard. Yeah, it was a short one. Alright, this is going to be a fun one. Alright, I think I got it where I could. Yep, installed it. Okay. Lock the trailer. Unlock the slide. Alright, lock that back. Alright, there we go. Another load down. Alright, we got 4 hours and 4 minutes on the clock. Yeah, we made 12,000 on. Let's see what we did for the backing in. Let's see down here. Where to go? Go there. Go there. Go there. Under maintenance. Up. Got to go in for maintenance today. Let me see. Rating. Oh, yeah, right here. I haven't gotten one for difficult parking yet. Fine. Okay, mass. Fuel economy, fines, and damage are all up. Distance, kind of short. So we at least got 300 HP for it. What did this say? Hard parking bonus, nothing. Oh well. That's that. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna see what else they've got. Going cargo. I will be right back in a second. Should be a second. Disco biscuits. Let me see. Flour. Be right back in a second. That's not too bad of a run. We'll take some eggs. We're going to go up into Iowa. Yeah, we'll take some eggs from here. Target. You see, they're out of here, so I think I'll pull up here, keep the axle stretched out. Oh, they're not from here, okay. Oh well, it won't hurt it to ride like that. Just be a little bit more bumpy. Whoa! The train wasn't even on the track. Oh boy. Wow, 76 miles to pick it up. All right. A group of silos out there. tracker back in on dialed in. It's getting bad today. And 35 more miles to go. We're using truckie. Track it down on the bottom. Miles, fuel, all that good stuff. Still got 2 hours and 40 minutes on the clock. Drive. Get a more comfortable chair to sit in besides this chair that I'm sitting in. My office chair that I had, the base of it decided to break in half, and now it wants to slide you out in front of it while you're driving. I'm working on trying to find a new seat. Eventually, I'm going to have set up as we go along. Hope to get it set up with where I've got it 3 screens and sitting in the seat. I think they should have the check-in spot right here. Is that it? Nope. That's not it. Where is it? Where's the check-in spot? Okay. They should have it right there at the guard gate, I think. But that's just my opinion. I think that'd be nice if they had it right there at the gate, so you wouldn't have to go all the way to the back. You knew where to go. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Alright, so that means I'll probably be backing in somewhere back there. Somewhere around there. Alright. Yeah, let's get in here. And for those of you who didn't know, I am a former truck driver and have driven for several years. I had my CDL, called skateboard, aka flatbed, for those of you who don't know. Hauled a bunch of steel coils, suicide coils, aluminum ingots, prefab steel for buildings, all that kind of good stuff. Really wouldn't know what I was going to haul until I picked it up. They told me one time dispatch told me, hey, you're going to pick up some rolls of plastic. I'm like, okay, rolls of plastic, not bad. Well, when I got there, the rolls of plastic were bigger than me, and the length was about 30 foot long, almost as long as a trailer. I had 3 rolls of that on there, and he said, I got it, strapped it all down, tied it down good, took off, headed for New Jersey. I got to New Jersey, I called dispatch and said, you know that I'm going to a hazardous material, a hospital hazmat dump? He freaked out. Are you hauling hazardous material? I said, no. Plastic sheets, plastic roll. Oh, well, call me when you get done. When you go in there, I think I know which one it is. When you go in there, he said, don't get out of the truck, because they'll guide you into where you're going to unload. Okay, and anything they drop on the ground or everything that they take, they'll replace once you get back out to the front guard gate with new stuff. I said, okay. They were dropping my straps and everything on the ground. Since it was a medical waste dump, they had needles and everything down there on the ground. Guys out there had to have special shoes. Of course, they didn't walk around on the dump part because they were driving their tractors. Well, the ones that got off to unload. But that was an interesting place to go. All right. We got 1 hour to go to sleep. 11:13 in game. Sunday. Got 6-hour delivery time, run time. Got delivered Sunday in game, so we got delivered tomorrow at 8 a.m. A 6-hour and 49-minute run time. So, where am I going? Go forward. Install it. All right. Trailer brakes on. Unhooked tandems. I'd say right about there. All right, let's lock it back in. All right. Trailer brake, and let's get out of here. Oh, we got an hour. Let's pick our stop. Map. Oh, there's a sleep area right here. Hey, how cool. How nice is that? So we'll just go right over there, sleep. Well, I got an hour and 26. How far am I going to get? No, I'm not going to be able to make it up to there. No, I'll just have to. I just have to go there. Sleep up here. I got plenty of fuel, so. Yeah, that's good enough. Go to sleep. Yeah, and wake up and it's worry of my life. All right. Come on, get in gear. All right, now I got to clean 13 hours and 41 minutes to drive. So we'll make it to our drop off in time. We got 8 hours. No, drive time from here to the stop is 6 hours and 43 minutes, so we'll make it. There's plenty of time. We'll get there right at daylight and unload, and it'll be dark again. I think after this one may be my last load. Get a little bit hungry. I might be back later on. get a free pass. Nope. I have to stop in the chicken coop. Alright, we're underway good. That's why they get in accidents, because they slow down. They should have gotten over into the other lane. Oh, come on, shifter. Little late. Get some inside lights on this truck, see a little bit better on the inside. Whoa! Ah, shit! Dangers of stupid four-wheelers. Oh, let's pull out in the middle of, pull out in front of a big truck. truck shop. TA or Loves? Guess we'll go ahead and fuel up a little bit while we're here. And shop's back there. Streak and Beacon. Going to get the truck washed. Oh, did I go in the wrong way? Yeah. What happens when it's night? Ah. There we go. We'll go ahead and check real quick. Should be a quick in and out. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Your lights. There we go. Like that. All right. Let's get back out on the road. Oh, lights. Viper. Oh, am I going out the wrong way? No, that's... That's a little bright. Yep, this one has cameras on too, so I can't go. Otherwise, I'll get a ticket. Gotta watch these AIs, they'll run into you. Although it is polite to be able to get over to let them in. Still got 9.5 hours on the clock, driving clock. 7 more miles to go. Oh, a little too soon for that. I got the rumble strips in the middle now. Perfect. Passing me on a blind curve? Are you dumb? Do I even have to ask that? Dumb AI. Early in the morning, I think they'd be closed. It's 5:24 in the morning. Where did a cop come from? I didn't see him there. Well, I already stopped anyway, so he couldn't give me a ticket. Well, he could. They're daydreaming. Yeah, right. We're almost there. Proceed to loading area. Unloading area. Yeah, customer's gonna get his. Guess it's his first thought. No. That dock. Yep. Get boxes out of the road. Damage? Ah! Those should have just been pushed out of the way. I'm dragging one of the boxes. Ah! To get your trash out of the driveway. Lock in the lock. Unlock the tandems. There we go. Lock them back. Oh, wrong one. Lock them back. Release the trailer brakes. Oh, yeah, all in that order. All right, there we go. All right, unload that. We done. Fresh chicken egg. Continue. All right, and for that load, we got, yeah, my stripes a little bit off. I gotta get them redone. All right, go up here. Hey, check that out. Damage 5 stars. Distance 3. I didn't go far enough. Fines. I got no fines. So that's 5 stars. Economy. Fuel economy. I got 5 stars. Mass. Nah. 1 star. But I had a full load. Trying to figure out what that mass is. Oh, not sure yet. Anyways. All right. Got 351. 331. 351. Ah. And no bonus. We got no damage. Fuel economy. I don't know what that means on this. Oh well. Hey. Go back to the game. Go back to the truck. Go out. Alright. Go there. Trailer brakes. Unlock tandems. Alright, right about there. Set the brakes. Walk in the tandems. Oh. They're locked in. Alright. Park over here for a little bit. Run in to get some groceries and stuff. Hey, that's going to be it for me today. Hope you liked what you stuck around to see. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know when I go live, and you hit that notification bell. So, hey, remember, keep that greasy side down, that shiny side up. Hey, I'll see ya.